What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the 96 overall Fekir, and I tell you what, he looks absolutely ridiculous. And there's one thing I've always loved about Fekir, but we'll get into that in a minute. Now, he is 550k, so he's quite expensive, but to be fair, looking at his stats, he probably should go for more. Now, he's got 93 pace, 97 dribbling, 96 shooting, 93 passing, and 91 physical. Absolutely ridiculous. One thing I'd love to improve there is definitely that pace. He is 5'8", which means he is inside the meta height, the high medium work rates. Not the perfect cam work rates, but the perfect striker work rates. Now, he is left-footed. He has got 4-star skill moves, which means stuff like the burb spin, the standing scoop turn shouldn't be a problem on him. The 3-star weak foot, though, that is something I'm not going to enjoy, because I'm not going to be allowed to cut onto that right foot and actually shoot with it. Now, passing with a 3-star weak foot isn't the end of the world. Now, he is on a engine chem style. He is on 10 chem, 99 acceleration, 96 sprint speed. This guy is insanely fast, and he can, honestly, he can play in the striker position, or you can even play him in a cam position, because look at these shooting stats. 94 attack positioning, 96 finishing, 98 shot power. Do you really want to see these traits? Finesse shot trait, outside foot shot trait, chip shot trait. He has all the shooting traits, and one of the only people that I actually know has all the shooting traits. It's him, Salah, and Aubameyang. That's the three that I 100% know. Now, if we're looking at how he's going to finish inside the box, it's going to be out of this world. It really is. 96 long shots, 90 volleys, and 86 penalties as well. He's got 98 vision, 99 crossing, 99 free kick accuracy, 99 short passing, 96 long passing, and 93 curve. I was meant to say 99 short passing and 96 long passing. My bad. But we move on. With him in a cam position, passing wise, is going to be absolutely insane. It honestly is. Like, his passing ability is going to be out of this world. Everything that you think he's going to be able to do, passing wise, he's going to be able to do. Now, 95 agility, 99 balance, 90 reactions, 99 ball control, 99 dribbling, and 98 composure. I tell you what, those dribbling stats look out of this world. It honestly does. Like, how good this guy's about to feel on the ball, I really can't tell you. Now, he's got 75 jumping, him being 5'8", he won't be out-headering anyone, let's all be fair. 87 stamina will actually make him last throughout the whole 90 minutes. 96 strength, that is really, really impressive for a 5'8" player. That is something I haven't seen for a very, very long time. That strength is going to come into play, and it's probably going to make him pretty much shield players off. And for a 5'8" player, I don't believe I've ever saw that, for a cam especially. Now, he has 86 aggression, which means fighting for the ball, trying to win those 50-50s. He's probably going to win the majority of them. Now, today I have linked him up with Asensio and Mendy. I've also got like Kovacic, for Robert Firmino, Adama, and Henderson in this team. I will be using Fekir in a 4-2-3-1, playing him in that cam role, but I also want to try him up front, because why not at the end of the day? This guy's got amazing shooting stats, and looking at all the stats, he's got all the stats that he needs to actually play in that striker role. So I will be playing him in a 4-4-2 as well. But let's get straight into these games. So the first thing we always do is just check how agile someone is on the ball. Let me see this. He looks very agile, to be fair. He keeps the ball very close to his feet. That is something I am noticing. And it's just like he can do these little twists and turns that sends players the wrong way. So that's always going to be nice. Adama to Fekir. Fekir with the little 4-star heel to heel. Okay. Now, something I can admit, I did not think he was going to get past Varane. It's not the easiest thing to get past Varane. I thought Varane was going to get into like a shoulder-to-shoulder animation and absolutely shift Fekir off. And this is what I mean about you have to play multiple games when doing a review of a player. You have to learn how they play. You have to learn what their traits are. You have to learn how to pretty much use the card. And that is pretty much a noob going straight into Fekir. That's a beautiful pass to Robert Firmino. Robert Firmino to Fekir. Can we get our first goal? Insane pace to actually outpace people like Varane, and I can't remember who the other centre-back is. But that's really nice to him to actually keep up with Firmino there. Give me the passing option so I can go for that across-goal finish, and what a finish it was. But what a pass it was to Firmino. That was quite impressive, whoever did that. Henderson to Fekir. Fekir turning back onto that left foot. Power shot. Hard angle as well. Moving away from goal. Not the greatest animation, but what a finish it was. The power, the accuracy, everything is there. Really good turn as well with that drag back. Kind of getting the angle. But if we actually see a replay here, you can see the animation he got. Now, he's going away from goal. The ball is still moving away from goal. I was actually meant to take the touch a bit closer towards the goal, then shoot the ball. He didn't take the touch, and to be fair, that's more of like an 80% chance of going in and a 20% of it not going in. But Fekir honestly made it look like it was 100% going in. Use that pace. Come on. I knew he wasn't going to expect me going down. I see a little pass there. It's a really good pass, to be fair, but Firmino doesn't have the aggression to really fight for the ball and get that finish off, which is always going to be disappointing. But I tell you what, Fekir did really well to get into the angle and just get the pass across. That is beautiful. Oh my God. Can we get the shot off? He was not doing the ball roll that I wanted him to do. And I knew if I just shot across like that, it was not going to go in. And look what's happened to the other side. Oh, that's clearly not a foul. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Let's move on. Little pass to Adama. He's actually dropped the player. That is a huge surprise. And what a finish. The 3-star weak foot coming into play, and I tell you what, that is one hell of a finish with a 3-star weak foot. A running shot as well. I definitely didn't expect this shot to go in at all. Running shot, top bins, keeper had no chance. Nice little through ball. It's pretty easy, to be fair to you, but that is a terrible touch from Adama Traore. I was expecting a way lighter touch than that, because I knew he was bringing out the keeper because there's not much else he can do, and somehow Adama has took a very heavy touch, but it was a really good ball from Fekir either way. Little fake shot there. I'm actually going to go for finesse here, and honestly, I actually thought that was going to go into the back of the net if it didn't hit the player. Adama towards Fekir. What a touch. Can it be a finish? He's actually missed it. Now that 3-star weak foot coming into play there, and him missing that, it's a bit of a sticky one, but I kind of do understand, to be fair, because he was falling over. It was a very hard angle, so I understand. He has to bend that round. That is a beautiful pass. Oh, come on. Apparently, honestly, I don't understand this. How keepers are so fast. The fact that Areola was running faster than Adama Traore there honestly shocks me. But at the same time, it was a beautiful pass and he should have actually got there. Little pass towards Fekir. Fekir with a beautiful touch. Little ball roll round his player. Really bad angle to shoot at. But what a touch it was. Fekir has actually got this ball back. Can we score off this? Adama Traore for the finish. I really don't know what to say at this point. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. Oh my God. Can we get a finish out of this? Oh, come on. I don't know what's wrong with my shooting today. Honestly, everything is just rather going at the keeper, missing the target, or hitting post. I'm honestly so confused because I'm slowing down before my shooting. I'm doing everything I usually do, but it's still going towards the keeper. But that was really nice from Fekir. The way he kept the ball very close to his feet, but also that little trickery. Little pass to Fekir. Little drag back. Trying to get an angle for a finesse shot. Is it going to go in? It eventually does go in. Now, one thing I did realise was I ball rolled, but I shouldn't probably have ball rolled there because I had an across goal finish. But one thing I've always loved about Fekir, about using his previous cards, is his finesse shot. And I really wanted to get one of these finesse shots in this video, simply because it's so good. It does not give the keeper any chance of saving it. Post and in. Good luck, keeper. Little run. Come on, use that pace. This is against Virgil van Dijk. Look at this. Oh my God. Can we get a finish? I probably should have hit near post. I went for the finesse shot across the goal. But do you see what I mean about his strength? It's ridiculous. The way this guy can outstrength these centre-backs is out of this world. It's something that I honestly did not expect. He's outstrength Varane. He's outstrength Virgil van Dijk. What else do you want more from this guy? What a pass it is, and what a finish it is from Adama. Really good little 1-2 plays there. Really good team goal. Sorry, the way Adama once again was really on Virgil van Dijk. It's Adama, sorry, Fekir. With the way Fekir was on Virgil van Dijk, holding him off, doing the little back heel back towards Adama. First time finish. Adama hits it bottom bins. So it is time to review him. 2 games played, 4 goals, 1 assist. A really good player. Up and down the pitch, he was doing a bit of a defensive work, and he was doing a lot attacking work. Now, there is one thing I want to talk about, which I'll get into in a minute. It could be bad, it could be good. That's what you have to wait for. 5 for 8, no problem at all. The high medium work rates, the attacking position definitely helped with it, because he was sitting in front of the centre backs, waiting for the pass to come towards him. Then he does these little twists and turns and pretty much get a goal. Now, the 4-star skill moves, I would say the favourite skill move was the standing scoop turn, because he did it so quick, and it'll give me an angle my opponent would not expect. The 3-star weak foot, there's 2 kinds of 3-star weak foot players, okay? There's a 3-star weak foot player that can't shoot to save their lives on that weaker foot, but there's also another 3-star weak foot kind of player where sometimes you'll go top ins, sometimes you'll go off target. It's inconsistency, but it's there. And Fekir is definitely one of those players where it's inconsistent with the weaker foot, but there is some opportunities that will absolutely fly into the back of the net. Now, pace-wise, he is insanely fast, and that is one thing I absolutely love. The fact that he could do these fake shots around the corners and use his strength to pretty much outbody, I would say, Virgil van Dijk and Varane is something you don't see every day. You honestly don't. And I have a lot of respect for Fekir. And the fact that he can do that against two of the best centre-backs in this game really surprises me. Shooting wise, inconsistent, but there was opportunities where the ball absolutely flew into the back of the net, so I can't really judge too much on the shooting. Passing wise, absolutely ridiculous. Over top through balls, just a little back heels, everything was perfect passing wise. Dribbling wise, really good as well. One thing I do say, he has got a bulky body in game, so he will be in a lot of contact, so be ready for that. One thing I do say though is that he does outstrengthen most of the players that he does come against, so that's always nice to see. Stamina wise, he was good. He did last throughout the whole 90 minutes. Aggression, he did win a lot of 50-50s. But also one thing I want to say about dribbling is he kept it very close to his feet and kept it very composed. So if a player come towards him, aka like Virgil or Varane coming towards him, he wouldn't panic. He wouldn't take a bad touch, keep it very close to his feet, shield off the player, pass it away. It was just like that. It was so simple with this guy. Now the fact that he's got all 3 traits as well, it's just a plus. Now, I have to give him a rating out of 10. If I'm being honest, he's a 10 out of 10. He honestly is. I loved using this card. I honestly did. The fact that I could pretty much do everything with him was ridiculous. But the one thing that is probably the biggest letdown is the inconsistent weak foot. If his weak foot was like a 4-star and he was consistent at shooting, there's not much you can do against this card to stop him. There honestly isn't. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment. For now, peace.